Southampton Hospital on Wednesday unveiled the Ellen P. Hermanson Breast Health Center, a state-of-the-art facility for the diagnosis and treatment of breast cancer. Ellen's family and local officials were on hand for the ribbon cutting of the new health center, named for the breast cancer awareness advocate who succumbed to the disease in 1995. After Ellen died, her family began the Ellen P. Hermanson Foundation and have organized the Ellen's Run benefit each year to honor Ellen's memory and carry on her work.
Who would have thought that 14 years ago when we started this, that we would end up here? This was our dream. We wanted to honor Ellen's memory. We wanted to make sure that Leora, who is Ellen's daughter, our niece, who's hiding in the corner, would always remember her mother.
We've been organizing year after year the Ellen Hermanson Foundation, and it was really their dream that started this after the death of their sister. And they did the great work bringing dollars in, organizing people, and approaching the hospital, frankly, and pushing us to continue to drive. They supported our breast cancer diagnostic capability, not just with this center, but for years. Much of the equipment, the capability that we have, would not be done without the folks from Ellen's Run.
Yes, I want to also, none of this also could have happened without Hugo Moreno, who was Ellen's husband, Leora's father, and our brother-in-law.
When she was first diagnosed, she had a biopsy where she had the whole lump removed. She had anesthetic, and she was still groggy coming out of anesthetic in the recovery room. And without any real thought beforehand or preparation or particular sensitivity, someone dropped the news that she had cancer in her lap like a live grenade. And this place is designed to not let that sort of thing happen. This is all about thinking it through beforehand and making sure that the resources are there and the counseling is there and someone is there that need to hold your hand and help ease you through that kind of trauma. And that would mean a lot to Ellen.
Breast Health Center is stunning. It's a beautiful tribute to Ellen and others who will survive and move forward and really come together. So thank you to everyone here, and the town of Southampton stands as honor guard to you, your leadership, your team here at the hospital, and all those who have contributed to make this happy day come together. Thank you.
You are helping fulfill a vision and a dream that I have had for the East End hospitals to be able to provide specialty care here on the East End. As everyone is talking, do you notice we're talking about community and individuals in the community working together to care for one another.
This is an extremely challenging time and an extremely challenging environment in terms of delivering quality health care. We are very, very fortunate to have this institution in this very special community, and we are particularly fortunate to have you, Bob, as its leader. And the second point I want to make, I want to take a little twist on what Julie said, my friend Julie. She said that she was fortunate to live in this community. We, Julie, are fortunate that you live in this community.
On a personal note, I lost my mom to breast cancer about 20 years ago, so it's a disease that's affected my life, certainly. And to have a facility like this in the community is just a wonderful thing, and just a great amount of thanks to all those involved. And I have to say, particular to the Southwark Breast Health Coalition, I love going to all those events, from the lingerie fashion shows to the birdhouse auctions and all those things. So the community always pulls together to take care of each other, and this is a real example of it. So let's keep up that effort, and just thank you to all.
About 50 years ago, President Kennedy was fond of saying a truism in New England that most people in New England know: a rising tide raises all boats. The rising tide at this very moment are Ellen's family, our elected officials, and you all. And the boats that we're going to raise in that tide are the men and women who are going to use this health center. And it's because of you that we're going to give them hope.
Are we ready? Everybody ready? We're ready. Okay, we're ready. Okay.